Today, let's talk about the most common thing in the world: water. We see it every day, but honestly, we don't really understand it. There are so many mysteries about water that science still can't explain. Take freezing. Most things shrink when they freeze. Gas to liquid to solid. Volume decreases, density increases. But water does the opposite. When it freezes, it expands. Ice is less dense than liquid water. That's why ice floats. And this one weird property saved all life on Earth. Think about ice ages. Earth gets cold. The surface freezes, but only the top. That ice shell acts like a blanket. It traps heat underneath. Sunlight still gets through. So fish and marine life survive. The water underneath stays warm. But if ice were heavier than water, it would sink, freeze from the bottom up. The whole ocean would become a solid block of ice. Everything inside would freeze, starve, die. So that simple fact, ice floats, saved us all. Hey Race, another weird thing. Water doesn't always freeze at 0 degrees Celsius. If you cool it slowly enough, it can stay liquid way below freezing. -10, -20, all the way down to -48 degrees Celsius. Below that, it freezes instantly, no matter how slow you go. Why? No one knows. And the ice that forms below zero? It looks like ice, but its molecular structure is chaos. Normal solids have ordered molecules. This stuff is disordered. So, is it a solid or a liquid? Scientists still can't agree. In 2017, Stockholm University found something even stranger. Water might be made of two different liquids. Neither of them is water as we know it. What are they? They can't be separated. No one knows. It makes you think about ancient water, like the water on Earth 15,000 years ago, or water on the moon. Maybe it was a mix of these two mystery liquids. Oxford University also found that water changes completely between 40 degrees Celsius and 60 degrees Celsius. Water below 40 degrees Celsius and water above 60 degrees Celsius might be two different substances entirely. And hey Race, a famous one, no two snowflakes are the same. Who figured that out? A man named Wilson Bentley, born 1865. When he was 15, his parents bought him a microscope. He looked at a snowflake and fell in love. For 51 years, until he died, he photographed over 5,300 snowflakes. Not one repeat. He was a farmer's son, never married, did nothing else his whole life. Just snowflakes. His book proved that every single snowflake is unique. Before him, no one had even noticed. Now for the biggest mystery. Where did Earth's water come from? Two theories. Theory 1, Earth was born with it. But hey Race, the problem. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars are all rocky planets. Only Earth has water. Why? Theory 2, it came from somewhere else. The moon, Mars, comets. But then, where did they get it? No one knows. Or, someone brought it here on purpose. Now let's go to Mexico. The Tula ruins. Built about 1,000 years ago by the Toltecs. Toltec means master builder. This place was called the land of the gods. On top of Pyramid B stand 4 statues, 4 meters tall, each holding something very strange. Locals say these are 4 Atlantean warriors. And those are guns. Laser guns. Look closer, they're wearing earpieces, like Bluetooth, and chest plates, like bulletproof vests. Suddenly the outfit makes sense, if they're soldiers. This pyramid is called the Temple of the Morning Star. The Morning Star is a god in Aztec mythology. His name is Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent. Aztec myth says this land was once ruled by a dark god, Tezcatlipoca. He made humans work like slaves. Life was suffering. Then one day, gods arrived from the sea. The feathered serpent and his people. They freed the humans. War broke out between the two gods. No one won. Before leaving, the feathered serpent made a promise: we will return. The 4 statues on the pyramid, those are his warriors. Locals say that the weapon they hold, powered by water, emits light. This light can be used in battle and can also cut and melt stone. This isn't just local speculation. A relief was found next to this ruin, depicting a small figure, the same figure from the statue, holding this object and cutting at the wall. Speaking of which, recall the 2.3 million stones of the pyramids. We've been discussing how they were stacked, but have you ever wondered how they were cut? Each stone weighs 2 to 3 tons. If there were 30,000 workers at the time, each would have had to cut at least 70 stones. Furthermore, the pyramid stones must have originally been very smooth. They've only weathered away. Without smooth stones, they couldn't have been stacked so high. And what about the stone from Pumapangu? How was it cut? It seems we have an answer. The ability to melt stone implies the ability to metallurgize, to extract metals from ore. Look at how many gold ornaments were in Tutankhamun's tomb. How much gold is in that mask? Many archaeologists say that with the metallurgical capabilities of the time, it was impossible to refine so much gold. It's possible they used this gun to refine it. The legendary Anunnaki came to Earth to mine gold. They wouldn't have taken the gold or with them. They must have refined it into gold nuggets. Therefore, they would have taught metallurgical techniques to Earthlings. This group, the feathered serpent god, the warriors of Atlantis, is very likely the Anunnaki. They used this spear for metallurgy. Doesn't that make sense? The question is, what is the energy source for this spear? Water. Now let's connect this to something else. Tunguska, 1908. Siberia. An explosion 1,000 times more powerful than Hiroshima. No nuclear radiation. No crater. What caused it? Hey, race a theory. Water exploding. Under extreme heat, water splits into hydrogen and oxygen. Those ignite and turn back into water. That releases more heat, splits more water. A chain reaction. It keeps going until the volume expands so much that the temperature drops. Then it stops. In a nuclear bomb, uranium's only job is to start this reaction. Most of the energy comes from water. Volcanoes also produce mushroom clouds. Same as nuclear bombs. Maybe that's water exploding too. So what if a water-rich meteor entered Earth's atmosphere? Friction heated it up. The water inside reached its critical point. Chain reaction. Explosion. Bigger than a nuclear bomb. What about the dinosaurs? We say an asteroid killed them, but we've never found a crater big enough. What if it wasn't the impact itself? What if it hit the ocean? Water. Chain reaction. The whole ocean became a bomb. That could explain it. This isn't just about ancient mysteries. If water holds this much power, we could solve energy forever. No oil, no coal, no nuclear waste, just water. And in space? Even better. Gasoline needs oxygen. You have to bring a tank of oxygen with you. Water carries its own oxygen. One tank. Endless energy. No radiation. And you can drink it. Look at that statue again. The weapon is small. Portable. Imagine pouring water into your phone. It runs for 10 years. 20 years. Forever. This could be the ultimate energy source. Sitting right in front of us. Stable. Safe. Everywhere. The solution to all our energy problems has been here the whole time. So who controls water, controls the world. No more oil wars. No more nuclear weapons. Just water. 2 armies. Fighting with water. Water army. Maybe the ancient statues were showing us something we've forgotten. Maybe water isn't as simple as we think. And maybe the answer has been here all along.